You're muted.
Got it. Sorry about that. Thank you guys so much.
Go.
I started this journey with you guys June 1st. Missed the June challenge by one day. But I started cold calling on Tuesday. I have 2 contracts. I have 10 very viable, very good leads that I'm going to take up probably Sunday or Monday. So I locked up a duplex that's turnkey, rentable, way under market, Hannibal, Missouri. And I locked up a mobile home with the lot in Tavares, Florida. And in doing that, I kind of learned there's some things about mobile homes in Florida you got to be careful about. You got to be careful. Yeah. It has the land with it. You have to be careful about the region. And so I wanted to ask you guys about how to market this one because I got lucky. It wasn't a probate, Rick, but it was almost. The family had it left to them in a trust. And so I got it for probably $70,000 below ARV. And it doesn't even need many repairs. So it's a mobile home with a lanai that's been added on, a garage, it's got a paved driveway. Lot is included with the mobile home.
That's the key.
2-bed, 2-bath, right by the water at Lake County near Mount Dora.
Okay. Yeah, I know Tavares. I wrestled a guy from Tavares High School. I think it was in Winter Haven. Remember I pinned the guy and he was just like screaming everywhere. Oh my gosh. That's how I remember Tavares. But
okay.
First of all,
So when did you start, Jessica?
Tuesday.
Jeez.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love you guys. We have binge watched your channel for the last month. And I was like, you know what? I just got to pick up the phone and call. For God's sakes, just pick up the phone and start calling people. And I was getting people answering every time or calling me back. And
was it scary to pick up that phone the first time?
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. So I'm with Zach. It's a lot of fun calling.
Where are you getting the confidence in your voice? I hear a lot of confidence in her voice. Yeah. Where's that coming from?
Because I have to do this. Because nothing has worked. This is the only avenue I have found that will legit work.
So what did you do before this? Just out of curiosity.
I've always been a ridiculous entrepreneur. So I have tried all kinds of online sales businesses. I've done off-grid supply, which I need to get my company back going. But we've been homesteaders. We have been selling produce. We sell honey. We sell candles. I have tried making stuff, crafting stuff, selling stuff. And I'm like, this is way too much overhead and way too little profit. Yeah. I can't make anything this way without.
I was where you were at 16 years old, drop shipping. I was making money on it, but
I tried. But, well, of course, now off grid is the thing, and I'm not doing it.
Well, here's the thing, Jessica. Wholesaling's the same way. You're just adding zeros on it, right?
I'm telling you, it's like. It's not easy, but like when you get going and you get past that first 3 or 4 deals, you're going to be blown away, like with what you can do. Because I looked at it as like, I had a corporate job. It just wasn't working. I'm like, man, they're going to move me, my kids around. I had, my parents were getting elderly. I just like, dude, I can't do this. And I made a radical change. I was always good at talking to people. I was never scared of that. I just didn't know how to do it. So I'm telling you, Jessica, if you stick this out, you will be blown away with how well you can take care of your family and help people out. I love when people go, Wholesaling, it's a scam. No, it's only a scam because you don't want to do the work. Like if you want to do the work and you want to call the people, it's absolutely amazing. So wholesaling, I'm telling you right now, you can make $20,000, $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month. And honestly, you can have all the time in the world to do what you want. You do have to put time and effort into it. It's just about working smarter. I'm telling you what you're doing now, you can do between 3 and 5 deals every month.
Right.
And on the average deal, anywhere from 15 to 20 grand, you do the math in your head. No overhead, no employees. You just got to work it. And I'm just telling you, a lot of people are like, I don't understand how it works. I have family that tells me all the time, Rick, I don't even understand what you do. I'm like, you don't want to understand what I do. And I'm perfectly fine with it. I don't subscribe to regular life either. That's why I take off for months at a time. If I want to do something, I just do it. So I'm really excited about where you're going to go. And I want everybody watching this live stream to understanding there's no difference between me and Jessica and the person watching this. The only difference is you actually picked up the phone, you took some action, you got a gun. And how much did you pay to start your journey with us?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I did
That's it.
PropStream free trials. I did the Batch Leads free trial until it ran out. And I literally, I'll tell you a secret. I'm literally using Zillow FSBOs because they're already motivated. I've got to get started with low cash right now. So I'm building up to when I can afford.
This is before you hopped on. I went live, just cold calling Zillow for sale by owners, 2 hours.
We watched it. And we watched it, and it was great. I was like, "Why not? They're already motivated." So
Jessica probably thought this. She's too nice. But if this idiot can make deals doing this, I think I can. Right? Yeah. That's why I cold called. Like,
well, you can see.
And Jessica, it's like you know this work because I've been doing it 20 years.
Yeah.
I got him involved, and he's doing it 5. So, like, we're both college-educated people, and we still rely. Like, wholesaling is. College-educated people work for us. Like it's like we do what we want when we want. Like I did this so I could have freedom. I had 2 young kids. I'm just like, man, I'm gonna lose my mind in a cubicle all day. And I was making good money. I just hated what I did because, like, I never did wholesaling for the money. The money just gives you options to like make your life better. It doesn't solve you. Still, if you're a good person, money makes you better. If you're a bad person, it makes you worse. And eventually, you probably won't do it because you'll screw too many people over. So. What can we help you on marketing that property? What's the question?
I've put postings out on some of the wholesaler stuff on Facebook. I know to use Craigslist.
Post the address.
Huh?
Be careful posting the address. All right.
Didn't post the address.
Good.
Not posting the address.
Beautiful.
I'm putting in there, contact me for a discounted deal because it's discounted. And
make sure you add mobile home.
Yes, I do. I put mobile home with lot because some people are like, that's not a house, that's a mobile home. So I'm trying to be really careful about how I advertise it, be upfront and honest, not give away too much information because I want them to ask me for the information. So I put it on Facebook and some of the marketplace stuff for, wholesalers. And, but it being Florida, I'm not from Florida. I live in Kentucky. So, I'm not local. So if you would advertise anywhere else online, where would you put it? Because I can do Craigslist, but I don't think I want to hit the Tavares market. I want to hit people who want Tavares.
Well, let me tell you this. We own a good amount of mobile homes in Florida, and we're making like 20% to almost 30% cash on cash.
Right.
It's a stupid amount of money on the mobile homes. We're not like, we didn't throw like, it's less than $250,000, but like we're getting a stupid amount back. Because they're so cheap and the cash on now a hurricane could risk it, but it's really good for me.
There's so many.
Here's my problem. I have never posted one rental on there. I literally put bandit signs around the mobile home and find my people, which kind of stinks for you. So, I mean, I would tell you to cold call the rents. A lot of the mobile home guys aren't doing that. So what I can tell you is still cold call the 4 rents. That's going to be the best part. Facebook groups to a point. Do you have my ad copy at freewholesaling.com of just how to copy and paste it? Have you been doing that too?
The ad copy? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You've been doing that. I would also search mobile home Tavares and just look up everywhere on the internet, Facebook, everywhere. Mobile home Tavares. The cool part about that, you're going to find mobile home realtors and they have cash buyers too there. Like you just got to call a bunch of people.
They're pretty big in Florida because they are the affordable living. Just to give you an example.
It's so nice. It really is nice.
So how much would it rent for?
If the going rate's $1,200 down there, it would be killer because you would be by your percentage. Like if you're going by the 14% rule for rent, it would beat that a lot. Yeah. I mean, because the price versus
And then the other thing is like, I don't know the exact area, but like some people like. I see people do Airbnb with mobile homes if it has like a waterfront quality or like an area where people like to go. But I don't know. But it's like you got to understand the mobile home in Florida. We used to like all day, every day, just reject them for $5,000, $9,000, $10,000 because they were only renting for like $200 to $300 a month. It's like now, like when we bought them, now the same one's renting for $1,200 to $1,300. I'm just like.
And this one doesn't have lot rent.
Yeah. And so that's the key. We don't do anything with like a land lease because that's where you have no control over it. So
you're going to have to find every type of cash buyer in Tavares. A lot of them are in Facebook groups. A lot of the 4 rents, you know the drill. You just got to go after it. So it's just what you did to get that deal. You're going to do the same thing to sell it.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
just keep
That's an
doing-
easy deal to sell. That's
We're
definitely
working
a good-
it. But you guys got me my goal. I was going to get at least one by the end of June, and we got 2.
Now you
So,
got it.
That's it.
Yeah.
No,
Love it.
it's like her bank account will be happy with it. So it's so as I told the other people, and just keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Like there's no gimmicks to this. You just got to put the
No.
time in and take the action. And every deal you'll learn a little bit more. You learn a little bit more, and you're like, before you know it, you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done over 2,000 deals like 20 years later. So like everyone's like, well, how long can you wholesaling? I heard.
3,000.
Yeah, they go, it's going to be illegal. I go, they've told me that since day one. And here I am 20 years later. If I listen to them, I would still be sitting behind a desk. So listen to what your heart's saying, get the freedom. You're helping out a lot of people.
Yeah.
And that's the key. And the really cool thing is you don't exactly get to choose who you work with, but like in the end, like if a buyer's difficult or a seller's difficult, you're like, listen, my life's not worth this. Like,
Right. Right. You
I'll
can
refer
literally
you to
just
a
be like
realtor.
that.
It's like, and that's why in the corporate world, I could never do that. I used to get a lot of trouble. I'm like, I'm not working with this guy. Like, you have to. You don't own the company. I'm like, you're right. So
I love it, Jessica. Keep it up.
awesome.
Keep me updated.
I will. Absolutely. I'm
Okay.
with you guys. Thank you.